morning, guys. Next 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to be working on our breath. We're going to start by observing our natural breath. Then we're going to look at our yogic breath, the Ujjayi breath. And then we're going to look at a pranayama breathing called Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing. Before we begin today, make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. So I'm sitting on 2 cushions. You can sit on a block, bolster. If you don't have none of those, just fold up a blanket. When you come to sit on your prop, make sure you're sitting at the front edge so that your pelvis tilts forward. When your pelvis tilts forward, this allows your knees to be lower than your hips, which allows your spine to remain nice and straight. You want your shoulders almost above your hips, and then draw your shoulders down your back. We're going to stay here for about 10 to 15 minutes, so make sure you're comfortable. If you're really not comfortable, you can have a wall behind your back to support your back. If cross-legged position isn't comfortable for you, you can come to either a kneeling position, legs out in front, or if you have really bad knees, just come to sit on a chair. Once you've found your comfortable seated position, bring the backs of your hands onto the tops of your knees and then connect your thumb and index finger into a chin mudra. Keep your shoulders drawing down your back and then close your eyes here. Just take a moment here to arrive to your mat, turning your gaze inward. Now we're going to start by observing our natural breath. So notice whether you breathe through your mouth or through your nose. Notice whether you draw the breath in through your belly or through your chest. Maybe just take a moment here to count the length of your inhale, the length of your exhale. And notice if they're the same length or if one is longer than the other. Try not to change it, just observe. So as you observe your breath, just allow your mind to become still from all other thoughts. Now we're going to slowly start to move towards our yogic breath, the Ujjayi breath. Now this involves breathing in and out through your nose. As you breathe in and out through your nose, seal your lips and just notice that restriction you create at the back of your throat. And that creates an audible breath. That audible breath almost sounds like an ocean wave rolling in and out. So I just want you to take a few breaths here and just notice the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out of your nose. As you breathe in, I want you to feel as much breath into the torso as you can. So imagine your torso is like a balloon. So you allow it to expand from the front, the sides and the back. And then as you exhale and you draw the breath out of the balloon, I want you to squeeze everything in towards the spine. On your next inhale, start to draw the breath in through your pubic bone, all the way up to your collarbones. And then again, as you exhale and draw the breath out of the body, I want you to slowly lift your pelvic floor And then draw your belly button in towards your spine. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed throughout. On your next inhale, try to draw the breath in through the sides of the body. So you allow the sides of your ribs to really expand. And again, as you exhale and lift that pelvic floor, just notice your Mula Bandha activating. And then squeeze your belly button towards your spine, and you slowly start to activate your Uddiyana Bandha. And just continue with this flow of breath and the breath with the movement of the torso. Maybe just start to count the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale now. Now you might find that your breath lengths are different here. So try to equalize the breath by finding a point in the middle. And try to do this without creating any force. Continue with that equal breath. Continue to allow your torso to expand on the inhale and deflate on the exhale. Now slowly start to become aware of the pauses at the top of your inhale and the bottom of your exhale. And now I want you to try and hold these pauses between your breaths. So hold it for a time that is comfortable for you. So you're almost creating a 4-part breath here. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And with your mind and your breath, just notice how still your thoughts become. Now start to see if you can increase the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale. Maybe you can start to increase the pauses between your breaths. After your next full breath, I want you to slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness back into the room. So now we're going to slowly start to practice a pranayama called Nada Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So I'm not going to be mirroring you here. You keep your left hand on your knee and we're going to use our right hand. Your index and your middle finger either draw in towards your palm or rest on your third eye. Your right thumb is outside your right nostril and your ring finger is placed outside your left nostril. So choose whether you want your index and middle finger on your third eye or just resting in your palm. And then place your thumb onto the outside of your right nostril and your ring finger onto the outside of your left nostril. Keep both nostrils open. Now, if you find it difficult to hold your arm out, you can use your left hand as support for your elbow. Otherwise, just keep your hand on your knee. At any point, you can move your hand if you start to get uncomfortable. Now, slowly start to close your eyes here. Continue to take deep breaths in and out of both nostrils. So Nadi Shodhana is a great practice for balancing out both nostrils. So during this practice, you might notice that it's easier to breathe out of one nostril than the other. So this is a great way of clearing out both nostrils and just balancing the breath through both nostrils, as well as just warming up the body and bringing calmness to the mind. So after your next full breath, I want you to slowly close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left nostril. Now close your left nostril, hold the breath there, open your right nostril and exhale. Inhale. Close your right nostril, hold the breath there, open your left nostril, exhale. That's one round. Inhale through the left. Close the left nostril, hold the breath there, open the right, exhale. Inhale through the right. Close the right nostril, hold the breath there, open the left, exhale. Inhale. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale. Inhale. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Inhale. Close the left, open the right, exhale. Inhale. Close the right, open the left, exhale. Last round. Inhale through your left. Close the left nostril, hold it there, open the right, exhale. Inhale. Close the right nostril, hold it there, open the left, exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly return the back of the right hand onto your knee. Connect your thumb and index finger. Keep your mouth sealed and continue to breathe in and out of your nose. Just notice if your breath feels any different. Again, maybe just count the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale here. Notice if your breath lengths are slightly different to the breath lengths you started with. They should be slightly longer. Now slowly start to return back to your normal breath. Whether that's breathing in through your nose and mouth, out through your mouth, or breathing in and out through your mouth. Just return back to your normal breath. And just take a moment here to observe how you're feeling. Notice if you're feeling any different to how you felt before we started this breath work. Now slowly bring your hands either side of your hips. And as you inhale, I want you to reach your palms up and over your head. Bring your hands into a prayer position. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hands down to your heart center. Draw your forehead to meet your fingertips. I hope you enjoyed your breath work today. Well done, guys. Namaste.